Good on there. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Auburndale High School as we get you ready for New Year's basketball here in the Marywood South on the girls' side. It is the home Auburndale Eagles coming in at 6-3 overall. They're 3-2 in the Marywood Conference, head coached by Dale Owie. The Edgar Wildcats 7-2 overall. They are 4-1 in the Marywood Conference, head coached by Tom McCarty. Again, 2 versus 3 here tonight. From Auburndale High School, Steve Maves alongside Sydney Seavey here tonight on this Tuesday evening. And we're glad to bring you some high school basketball tonight. There were a handful of cancellations around the area, especially on the western side of the state. But we're glad we're bringing you live high school girls basketball here tonight on Zaleski Sports. For the Auburndale Eagles coming into this Marywood South matchup, splitting their Christmas tournament that was held right here on Zaleski Sports. They beat Mosinee 52-46. Anna Mariawi with 16 points. Ashlyn Grimm with 12. Josie Ertl with 12. As a team in that game, they were 18 of 27 from the free throw line. On the other side, Thursday, December 29th, in the championship game, they lost to Neilsville 52-46. Anna Mariawi had 23 points, was 7 of 12 from beyond the arc. On the side of the Edgar Wildcats, much different as they coming into this one. A couple of Tuesdays ago on December 20th, they lost at Mosinee 46-31. Wednesday at the Century Classic, they took down Amherst 49-31. And then Friday, they took down Columbus Catholic 51-45. We'll see if they. I was at the Century Classic, saw a whole lot of Edgar, the 2 games that Edgar played. We'll see if they use that pressure, the full court pressure that they implemented on the long court at the Quant Fieldhouse at the UWSP. Again, the college courts are obviously longer, and we'll see if they will take that to their advantage as well on the shorter high school floor. For Auburndale, of course, led by Anna Mariawi, 16 points a game, 6.5 rebounds. Ashlyn Grimm, 12 points a game. Gracie Krings, 11 points a game. Josie Ertl at 8 points a game, and Delaney Becker in there as well at 2. For Edgar, led by their senior class, Reagan Borkart, 17 points, 13 rebounds per game for Coach McCarty. Leah Davis had 7.5 points. Michaela Workus, 7.5. Amber Skripshock at 5.7. Morgan Schnelly has 5. But the big thing in that win over Columbus Catholic at the Century Classic last week is that Coach McCarty had some role players or some bench players step up, including Macy Yonker. Alyssa Ballman had a good game against Columbus Catholic. And now I'll just turn up the mic on my headset. We'll hear the wonderful Auburndale Eagles pep band.
Versus the Auburndale Eagles.
They play loud
now. Not already, and you are able, we ask you to please stand. Please remove all caps. Please draw your attention to our nation's flag as we honor our country, especially those who serve us and have served us in our nation's military, as the Auburndale Pep Band plays our national anthem.
one of the absolute best around, the Auburndale Eagle Pep Band, getting us ready for this matchup here tonight. Jennifer Newski doing a great job with her pep band, as she always has. One of the best, as mentioned, in the biz. The Edgar Wildcats wearing their road black jerseys, black numerals, yellow outlines, and green lettering on their chest. Reagan Borkhardt starts it up. Michaela Workus, Morgan Snelly, Leah Davis, and Amber Skripshock for head coach Tom McCarty and the 7-2 Edgar Wildcats. For Auburndale, home white uniforms, blue numerals, blue lettering, black outline, with Auburndale sketched across their chests with head coach Dale Owie. Senior number 11, Grace Krings. Senior number 30, Ashlyn Grimm. Senior number 32, Josie Ertl. Senior number 44, Anna Marie Owie. And senior number 50, Lily Hasenhorl for, again, Coach Dale Owie. Hasenhorl. I'll get it right eventually. We'll keep our eye on some of these other games. The biggest game on the network tonight, we got a couple of them, is is Almond Bancroft at Pacelli boys basketball. But sit back, relax. This one is going to be a phenomenal one. Number 2 in the conference versus number 3 in the Marywood South. It is the Auburndale Eagles and the Edgar Wildcats. These two teams, these two schools, and a lot of these girls know each other very, very well. And the tip is won by the Eagles, working left to right on your screen. These two schools met in a sectional semifinal in Edgar during the fall, and won by Edgar in 5 sets. Three-pointer, Anna Marie Owie can't do that. Wide open, number 1 scorer in the conference, or one of the top scorers in the conference, and she buries a three-pointer to start things. Right side for Davis, 30 seconds gone by, 3-0 Eagles. That is a defensive lull for Coach McCarty. Man-to-man defense for the Eagles. And bad pass there by Skripshock. Try to find Borkhardt, but a little too tall for her. Ertl on the baseline, swings it over to Krings. Krings dribble drive, tosses it back to Josie. Krings left wing. Grimm at the free throw line. Back over to Owie against Michaela Workus. Took one dribble, back out to Ertl against Borkhardt. Krings right side, back over to Anna Marie. All the way into the lane. Grimm, three-pointer, top of the key, off the mark. Rebound taken by Michaela Workus. Quickly up ahead to Reagan Borkhardt. Reagan goes baseline, tries the up and under move. Right hand, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Skripshock, blocked. Taken by Skripshock again, and then foul on Hasenhorl for the Eagles. And Amber will head to the line for 2 free throws. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. Head into Fleet Farm and get up to 75% off at their store-wide clearance event. Find crazy deals on toys, games, holiday decor, and lights, and apparel for the family. Fleet Farm. Get everything you need in one stop. Skripshock coming into this one, averaging 5.5 points a game. Buries the first free throw. Second one is up and off the mark. Rebound taken by Hasenhorl and nearly threw it away. They are putting on this full court pressure that they showed at the Century Classic last week. Finds Grimm over to Krings. Three-pointer right corner is good. Gracie Krings knocks down a 3. Auburndale doing a much better job than Columbus Catholic and Amherst against this full court pressure. And that's going to be out of bounds, staying with the Eagles with 16 minutes to go. 6-1 in favor of Auburndale. Davis to inbound, baseline right. Edgar's week does not get much easier after this one. And that one's going to be over the head of Schnelly, taken away by Krings. Over to Grimm, down low to Ertl, can't finish. Rebounded by Borkhardt. Up ahead for the Wildcats. Skripshock, Schnelly top of the key. Down low to Borkhardt against Anna Marie Owie. Bodies are up, right hand, left it short. Good defense. Michaela Workus. It's going to be a jump ball possession to Auburndale. Full court pressure put back on. Josie Ertl took it out of bounds instead of just passing it right to Gracie Krings. She was yelling for her team to go. Krings over to Grimm, three-pointer, no close out there, airballed it, rebounded by Amber Skripchak. And into the front court for Michaela Workus. Edgar is at Athens on Friday. We'll have that game for you live on Zaleski Sports. There's going to be a foul on the drive. We'll see who it's on for Auburndale. Looks like Ashlyn Grimm, and it will be. Her first, team's second. Hasenhora will check out. Down low for Schnelly against Gracie Krings. The runner off the mark. Rebound taken by Krings. And Workus taps it out of bounds, staying with Auburndale. 15:07 to go. First half, 6-1 Auburndale. A couple of three-pointers by the Eagles. Auburndale will be back in action on Friday. They'll head up to Chequamegon, take on the Screaming Eagles. Get another conference win for the Eagles. Eagles against Screaming Eagles on Friday up in Park Falls. There's going to be a body on Amber Skripchak. Foul is going to go on Edgar. For Edgar, coming up, they're at Athens on Friday, again on Zaleski Sports. They'll host Spencer on the 10th, at Newman on the 12th, home against Marathon on the 17th. And Workus takes this one away into the front court, and up, can't finish. Offense rebound by Borkart, strong offensive board, and can't finish again. A lot of contact, and Reagan will head to the line. That's going to go on Hope Schulte, who just checked into the game. Third team foul. Borkart at the line for a couple of throws. First one off the back bracket. It's time to get back to work. It's time to find a great job with Gray Pad Nicolay Construction. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, and steel that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nicolay Construction on 29th Street in Marshfield. Get back to work with Nicolay Construction. Borkart 0 for 2 from the line. Head into Grimm. Over to Krings on the left wing. Skips it all the way across to Ertl. Pull-up jumper for Josie is too strong. Rebounded by Borkart. Up ahead for Morgan Schnelly. Ballman goes baseline against Schulte. Throws it up there. Gets her own rebound. Leah Davis left-handed three. Too strong. Rebounded by Ballman. Yes. Schnelly, 16-footer. No. Rebounded by Grimm. Taken away by Workus. Back out to Schnelly. She tries one. No. Rebounded by Anna Marie. And Michaela Workus will pick up a foul.
Foul number 5. Michaela Workus, that's her first personal, second team foul.
13:50 to go. First half, 6-1 Auburndale. A couple of three-pointers by the Eagles. Anna Marie Yowie on the right side. Dribble drive, 15-foot line. Krings swings it over to Grimm. Three-pointer Ashlyn is off the mark. And rebound taken by Morgan Schnelly. Trying to get those New Year bugs out of their system early here. Down low to Borkart. Drop step, fader off the mark. Rebounded by Krings. Auburndale runs the floor. Schulte runs the floor. Can't finish. Grimm, offensive rebound. We'll head to the line. What you saw there is that after a miss, Edgar tried to set up in their zone, and Hope Schulte and Ashlyn Grimm ran the floor. And see if Ashlyn can throw in a couple of free throws. First one is good. So Edgar tried to get into that full court zone and did not work out. Macy Yonker checked in. And off the mark, tipped around, rebounded by Ballman. Anna Marie Yowie beat Reagan Borkart off the line, and timeout's going to be taken by Edgar. We'll do the same. 13-12 to go first half. 7-1 Auburndale. Back to Auburndale after this.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
13 minutes to go. Leah Davis on the right side. Again, man-to-man defense for this Auburndale team. Head over to SelewskiSports.com. Check out our Grassland Dairy weekly schedule. Have all those games for you for Thursday and Friday as Borkhardt got that one tipped away. Good defense there by Hope Schulte. Now Josie Earl into the front court, right of the circle. Hands off to Ashlyn Grimm, out to Anna Marie. Dribbles out of it. Edgar back in now man-to-man defense. Earl swings her over to Krings on the right wing. 12:30 to go. Grimm finds it. Can't dribble. Finds Owie. Anna Marie, high arcing three is off the mark and chased down by Josie Ertl. Hustle points right now awarded to Auburndale. 12:15 to go. Anna Marie against Macy Yonker. Out to Grimm. Grimm in the lane. Right hand too strong. Rebounded by Borkhardt. Jumped over everybody. 12:05 to go. And appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. Let us know where you're watching from. Good crowd watching online. Leah Davis on the right side. The runner is too strong, off the mark. Good defense by Auburndale so far tonight. Again, the Eagles running the floor. Anna Marie up to Josie Ertl. Grimm top of the key. Line drive pass to Earl on the baseline. 11:35 to go. Krings right wing. Owie top of the key. Hope Schulte was open on the right block, with nothing to it. 11:20 to go. Ertl, three-pointer, rims out, tipped around, and taken by the Eagles. Another offensive rebound for Auburndale. Schulte to Ertl. Back out to Gracie Krings. Three-pointer, too strong again. Rebounded by Alyssa Ballman. Ballman along the sidelines. Borkhardt back to Snelly. Swings over to Davis in the corner. 10:50 to go, first half. 7-1 Auburndale, Merriwood South girls basketball. And there's a foul on Gracie Krings. Good drive there by Morgan Snelly.
Auburndale's down on 11, Gracie Krings. That's her first personal, fourth team foul.
Similar score over in Marathon. 7-1 Assumption over Marathon in that game with 12:16 to go. Inbounding, looking for Alyssa Bauman. They find her on the left wing. Finds Michaela Workus top of the key. Reagan Borkhardt coming out of the game, getting a rest. Maya Krings almost picking up the foul. Over to Workus, top of the key against Anna Marie. Taylor Lemmer also into the game. Good move by Amber Skripchak. Wow, good up and under post move. Skripchak with three. With three. Anna Marie throws it up. The rebounded by Workus. Picks up her dribble near midcourt. Yonker traveled with it. Yep. Let's hope Schulte will check in for Anna Marie with 10:13 to go. 7-3 in favor of Auburndale. And a couple of early three-pointers. Other than that, there's been a lot of missed shots. Krings right on the A of Auburndale at midcourt. 10 minutes left. And Auburndale goes up to Park Falls on Friday. Edgar goes to Athens. Left side for Krings down to Hasenhorl against Yonker. Maya Krings with it. Gracie Krings now. 9:45 to go. First half, 7-3. Gracie Krings back over to Maya against Michaela Workus. Down to Hasenhorl. Good job there. Good pass. Good find. Nobody dropped down to guard the backside block. It's 9-3 Auburndale. Workus, Bauman on the left wing, or left corner, I should say. Again, still man-to-man defense for the Eagles. Michaela Workus trying to figure out this defense. Aui and Ertl getting ready to check in. Good pass up to Workus. And it's still on the floor, and there's going to be a foul on Hasenhorl. That might be her second, or Gracie Kring's second. Yep, that'll be her second foul. And they'll keep Lily into the game, or in the game. Halfway through this first half, 9-3 Eagles. Scripshock over to Workus. Over to Lemmer. Getting a screen from Alysta Bauman. Back over to Workus against Josie Ertl. Goes baseline. And Josie Ertl just ripped it out of her hands. Again, into the front court. Nobody stopping the ball. Ertl out to Aui, top of the key. 8:40 to go first half. Picked up her dribble near the volleyball line. Grimm out to Ertl and out of bounds with 8:36 left. Morgan Schnelly checks back into the game for Edgar. Leading scorer for Edgar is Amber Scripshock. She's got the only 3 points. Ashlyn Grimm and Anna Marie Aui both with 3-pointers for the Eagles. Scripshock's got it on the right wing against Hasenhorl, and she traveled with it. $8:19 to go. Barn burner early here in Auburndale. Gracie Krings across the timeline. Leah Davis getting ready to check in. Hasenhorl on the left wing against Reagan Borkart. Cutting is Anna Marie Aui out to Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm skips it down to Ertl. What a pass and what a finish. Good vision there by Ashlyn Grimm. 11-3 Auburndale. Right side for Lemmer, looking down to Borkart. They find Reagan, back out to Taylor. Lemmer three-pointer, right side, looked on the mark, just a bit short. Ball's on the floor, kicked around, taken out of bounds, and staying with Edgar. Good job there by our official to correct himself. Leah Davis checks in for Taylor Lemmer. Looked on the mark, on line from where we're sitting, just left it a bit short. 7:35 to go here in the first. Down to Workus. What a pass and what a play design. Michaela Workus with 2. Josie Ertl didn't know where the ball was. Intercepted. Workus. And her left hand can't finish. Borkart offensive rebound up and in. Reagan for 2. Her first points of the night. And just like that, 4-point game. And the full court pressure put back on here by the Wildcats. Good defense there by Schnelly and out of bounds. 11-7, 7:12 to go. After their game against, we already mentioned that. Auburndale's got Ashwaubenon at Adams Friendship on Monday the 9th. Home against Marathon on the 12th. Home against Stratford on the 17th and at Assumption on the 19th. That's a makeup game before Christmas, from before Christmas. Scripshot comes away with it. Finds Schnelly along the sidelines. Dribbles through it. Ball's on the floor. It's still loose. Swings around to Davis. Leah, 3, right side. Off the front of or off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Borkart. Reagan gets fouled and she'll head to the line. You saw it early on. The hustle points went to Auburndale, getting a lot of offense. Rebound now Edgar with a little bit more of a head of steam here. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Kerry Van Aert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kerry Van Aert, State Farm on Facebook to get started today. Into the game, Kylie Anderson, freshman. Hope Schulte. Let's just reset. Anna Marie Aui, Hope Schulte, Ashlyn Grimm, Maya Krings, and Kylie Anderson. The 5 on the floor for Coach Aui. And it's just a 2-point game here with 6:39 to go in the first. Anna Marie Aui near midcourt. 16 fouls on Auburndale. 3 on Edgar. Again, it has been a somewhat physical game. Anna Marie Aui out to Ashlyn Grimm in the corner. Good shot fake all the way. Right hand can't finish. May have gotten away with one was Leah Davis. Morgan Schnelly into the front court. Hands off to Borkart. Back over to Reagan. She has added that three-pointer to her arsenal last couple of games. Left side for Davis. Leah goes baseline. Hands off to Reagan. Left side for Skripchak. 5:55 to go. Left side for Borkart. Schnelly finds Skripchak in the lane. Looks back out. Workus, three-pointer. Left it short. Rebounded by Grimm. The Eagles are running through the hands of Anna Marie Aui. Up ahead to Michaela Workus. Wildcats don't have numbers, but they're running. And a lot of contact there, nothing called. Leah Davis lines one up, and Edgar's got the lead. And it's 12-11 Edgar. Anna Marie Aui across the timeline, stops her dribble. Hope Schulte pull-up jumper, and the scoring has heated up here in Auburndale. 13-12 with 5 minutes to go. Josie Earl getting ready to check in for the Eagles. Looking down to Borkart against Aui. Gets double teamed. Swings around. Michaela Workus. Pull up J is no good. Tipped around. Rebounded by Skripchak. Hope Schulte goes to the floor. And going to get fouled on the drive. And heading to the line will be Morgan Schnelly. And Hope Schulte has to exit the game. And just getting everybody figured out here. It looked like Hope took a elbow to the jaw. An incidental on that one. Morgan Schnelly at the line for 1-and-1. And our officials getting together, making the right call on the bonus. Morgan's first free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Anna Marie Aui. Eagles with a 1-point lead with 4:40 to go. Up ahead to Kylie Anderson, right corner. Anna Marie Aui, right wing. Left side for Josie Ertl. Anderson got stopped in her place. Skripchak against Aui. Got it poked away. Back out to Anderson. Dribble drive. Kylie had a good JV game for the Eagles. 4:20 to go. First half, 13-12 Auburndale. Top of the key for Anna Marie Aui against Amber Skripchak. Lines up a three off the mark. Rebounded by Josie Ertl. Finds Anna Marie Aui on the left wing. Hands it off to Gracie Kring. She's going to try three. She's going to miss it. Tipped around, rebounded, and jump ball to Auburndale.
Jump ball. Possession Edgar.
4:05 to go first half. Purple Mountain Solutions is your business's go-to for both public and private warehousing and product delivery. Whatever it is you're shipping, you know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Left side down to Borkart. Squares up. Reverse layup is off the mark. Tipped around. Borkart with it again. The shot, the make. 14-13 Edgar. 3:30 to go. Early on, it looked like it was all Auburndale, but Edgar's fought back and has given us the game that we expected. Anna Marie Aui against Amber Skripchak. Hands off to Kylie Anderson. Earl at the top of the key. 14-13, 3:10 to go. Right side for Aui. Swings it to the left for Gracie Krings. Looking for something down low. In the lane, steps through. Anna Marie Howie can't finish. Tipped around, rebound taken by Morgan Schnelly. Schnelly up ahead to Davis. Leah dribbles out of the trouble. Swings around to Reagan Borkart. Script shock, may have taken a step. Back out to Macy Yonker, and got it. Yonker's sweet spot right there. Showed it at the Century Classic, and Edgar's got a 3-point lead. That one's going to be tipped by Schnelly. Down low to Schnelly and out of bounds. Staying with the Wildcats with 2:36 to go. The Wildcats are gassed. As Michaela Workus into the game. 2:36 to go. Ahead into Workus. Back out to Davis in the corner. Leah for three. Left it short. Rebounded by Yonker on the weak side. Looking down low to Workus. She dribbles. She puts it in. Up to 4 for Michaela. Finds Grimm up ahead. Oh, and a huge collision there. Davis is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her second. Alyssa Bauman checks in for Leah Davis. Maya Krings checks out for the Eagles. For Lily Hasenhorl. Gracie Krings on the left side. 2:10 to go first half. Ertl in the lane against Borkart. Finds Owie. Top of the key. Three-pointer. And can't get the friendly roll. Tipped out by Borkart. Taken by Workus. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Hands it off to Borkart. Alyssa Bauman needs to just go straight up. It's going to be out of bounds to Auburndale. That's one that Alyssa will watch on film and see that if she just took a quick drop step to the baseline, she would have had an open layup. 1:45 to go first half. 18-13 in favor of Edgar. Right side for Grimm. Working against Amber Scripshock, and Amber's going to pick up a foul. Team foul number 5. One quick score update. One last one we got here for you. Assumption up 31-6 on Marathon in the first half. Score from Stevens Point. Pacelli up 13-1 on Ullman Bancroft. Down low to Hasenhorl. And it's going to be a jump ball staying with the Eagles with 1:28 to go. As battle for nearly first place in the conference, Central Wisconsin Southeast Conference. And that one's going to be tipped, but Grimm will chase it down. Up ahead to Krings. Skips it over to Anna Marie Owie. Owie, three-pointer, right side off the mark. And rebound taken by Macy Yonker, and to the Wildcats it goes. 1:14 to go. What a job by Macy Yonker. And saw her play extremely well at the Century Classic last week, and continues it here tonight. Kayla Workus goes baseline, and a foul on the drive by Gracie Krings, and Workus will head to the line for bonus free throws. That's going to be her third foul. That's a big foul here with 1:05 to go. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. That is heartland.farm. And a steal with 50 seconds to go. Up ahead to Workus. Michaela, pull-up jumper is good. What a scoring run this has been for Edgar. I think it was 11-3. It's a 17-2 run. There's going to be a foul on Workus. Michaela can't believe it. going to be team foul number 6. That's Michaela's second foul. 33 seconds to go. Anna Marie always telling her girls got to move. Ertl with it at the volleyball line. Swings around to Maya Krings. 25 seconds to go. Hands off to Ashlyn Grimm. Krings had an open shot, didn't take it. Picks up her dribble. Hasenhorl in the lane. Got it poked away by Workus. Almost picked up her third foul. 10 seconds to go first half. 20-13 Edgar. 5 seconds to go. Grimm on the right side against script shot. Down to Ertl. Hits it off the bottom of the backboard. And that will end our crazy first half as Edgar goes on a 17-2 run to end this first half. It's Edgar 20 and Auburndale 13. We've got quite a few sponsors to hear from. We'll hear from them. Come back and get you ready for the second half on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Really got to understand what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Now more than ever, it's crucial for your business to be able to ship your products safely and efficiently, both near and far. Purple Mountain Solutions is your local specialist for logistics and supply chain management in both public and private sectors. Bringing years of leadership, excellent attention to detail, and a dedication to the job at hand is what keeps Purple Mountain Solutions the leader in transportation, logistics, supply chain management, and warehousing. Get your products right where they need to be and put your trust in a business you can trust. Purple Mountain Solutions.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this fall.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
Welcome back to Auburndale High School. One half of action in the books here in the Merriwood South. Go through some first half scoring. First from this one. Actually, we'll take a look at some other scores from around the Zaleski Sports Network. One from Stevens Point. It is Pacelli Cardinals 16 and the Elman Bancroft Eagles 8 with 8:30 to go in the first half. Of course, our game here. Marathon and Assumption girls 33-8 Assumption. Maybe not a shocker, but a big one in Mosinee. On the boys' side, the Northland Pines Eagles, maybe? 35, Mosinee 27. The 9-0, 6th-ranked Mosinee Indians. Northland Pines pretty good this year. Just 8-2 on the season. The Stratford Tigers are up 30-14 on Assumption on the boys' side. Supposed to be a somewhat winnable game, I think, for Assumption, and that's kind of might be a shocking score with 4:15 to go in that one. Dan Leonard and Gavin Zellick on that one. And then Wapaka, our other game, let's see what we got here. Wapaka and Berlin, I think they were at halftime. We can bring that one up here for you. Berlin and Wapaka boys with 3:15 to go. Well, Berlin leads 37-26. And then our other one, a game that we were going to be at, and then Jason Zaleski called off the dogs for it, was Eau Claire Memorial and Marshfield girls. That is with 4:30 to go in the first half. It is Marshfield 26 and Eau Claire Memorial 24. You can find links to all these games at Zaleski Sports or ZaleskiSports.com. As we can bring you the end or the scoring here from our first half. We'll get that to you in just a moment. First half scoring first for the Edgar Wildcats. Reagan Borkhardt finished with 6, Michaela Workus with 6, Leah Davis with 3, Amber Skripchak with 3, and Michaela Yonker with 2. For the Auburndale Eagles, again, they started out so well. They were up 7-1, 11-3, I think it was at one point. Gracie Krings finished with 3 points. Ashlyn Grimm with 1. Josie Ertl with 2. Hope Schulte with 2. Anna Marie Owie with 3. And Lily Hasenhorl finished with 2 for Coach Dale Owie and the Auburndale Eagles. Again, the Auburndale Pep Band taking us for the last minute and a half. The end of this halftime period. Again, upcoming for the Edgar Wildcats, they're at Athens on Friday. On Zaleski Sports, Jason Zaleski will have that one for you. They host Spencer on the 10th. They are at Newman on the 12th, and they are home against Marathon on the 17th. Upcoming for Auburndale, they are at Squamigan on Friday, at Adams Friendship on Monday the 9th, home against Marathon on the 12th, home against Stratford on the 17th, and then at Assumption on the 19th. Marywood South standings coming in. Assumption at 4-0, going to be moving to 5-0. They are at they're up 33-8 at halftime at Marathon. Edgar's at 4-1. Auburndale at 3-2. The two losses for Auburndale came from the Marywood North, Abbotsford, and Phillips. Edgar's only loss in conference came to Assumption. Stratford at 2-2, Marathon at 2-3, Newman at 1-4. One of the reasons why Assumption and Stratford only had played 4 conference games is that they haven't played each other yet, because that was supposed to be a game that was played on November 17th, which was the day of state championship football for the Stratford Tigers football team. So that game will be made up at the end of February, I believe, or mid-February. So next 2 months is going to be, the next 2 months is going to be hectic, to say it nicely, to say it lightly, I should say. As we begin the second half here on Zaleski Sports, working left to right, the Eagles trail by 7. Anna Marie Owie against Michaela Workus. Hands off to Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm over to Krings. Pull-up jumper for Grace is off the mark, rebounded by the top rebounder in the conference, Reagan Borkart. Quickly up ahead to Amber Skripchak. Skripchak, Leah Davis was calling for the ball and got the friendly roll to go. Michaela Workus. Her first three-pointer made tonight. And just like that, it's a 10-point game. Again, this full court pressure, we'll talk to Coach McCarty afterwards if Edgar's able to hold on about them implementing this at the Century Classic. They may have done it a game before, but didn't see the Moseley Edgar girls game. Hasenhoro, pull up good. Lily's on the board. She's got 4 first points of the second half. It worked very well at the Century Classic, and it is early on it didn't against Auburndale. It has turned out well here in the last quite a few game minutes. Workus on the left side over to Leah Davis. Davis down to Workus, got tipped away by Hasenhorl, kicked by Krings with a little grin on Grace's face. Leah Davis to inbound. On the baseline to the left, finds Borkart. Reagan can't finish, and it is loose, taken away by Lily Hasenhorl. Coach McCarty asking for a foul. Nothing called with 16:30 to go. 8-point Auburndale trails. 8-point Auburndale deficit, I should say. That game in Stevens Point has narrowed, as now Pacelli only leads by 3 with 5:40 to go in that first half. 16-10. Auburndale now in a zone. Skripchak, top of the key, back over to Schnelly. Schnelly up to Skripchak, swings over to Davis. Lee up for 3 in the corner, is left short. Tipped around, rebounded by Schnelly, tipped by Borkart. Morgan Schnelly's first bucket of the night. 10-point lead, and Gracie Krings just going to throw it out of bounds. And back to Edgar it goes. 15:44 left. And appreciate everyone tuning in tonight on Zaleski Sports. Good crowd watching online. Workus on the baseline finds Borkart. She steps through and finishes. Anna Marie Owie into the front court. Finds Ashlyn Grimm. Lily Hasenhorl over to Josie Ertl. Pull-up jumper may have gotten fouled by Borkart. Maybe blocked from our vantage point. Tough to see. But taken by the Wildcats. Workus swings around to Davis. And kicked by Krings for the second time with 15:11 to go. Hope Schulte will check in for Lily Hasenhorl. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call our buddy Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call him at 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468. Snelly on the left side. Borkart goes baseline against Owie. Good defense there, and intercepted by Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm into the front court, finds Ertl. Ertl got fouled by Borkart, and Josie will head to the line for a couple of free throws. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Amber Scripshock checks out. First foul of the half. And off the mark is no good. And a foul in the backcourt by Ashlyn Grimm. .11 points Wildcat lead with 14:40 to go here in the ball game. Davis in the lane, out to Alysta Bauman. Borkart against Owie, down low to Workus in the lane, turns, fouled by Ertl. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country at Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Leah Davis taking a second to retie her shoe. 12-point Wildcats lead. 13-point Wildcats lead. Up ahead to Ertl. Tipped by Grimm, or for Grimm. Tries to step through, finds Ertl on the right side. The one thing that has worked against this Edgar Wildcats team, from what I have heard, is what Mozini did, is pressure them and cause trouble. Shot left short by Owie, taken by Borkart. Into the front court for Davis. Three-pointer, Leah. Off the mark, tipped around, and out of bounds to Auburndale with 13:56 to go. Getting more games for you, of course, on Thursday. Check all those out at ZaleskiSports.com, our Grassland Dairy weekly schedule. And it's going to be a jump ball, turnover back to Edgar. 13:47 to go. Again, early on, it was 11-3, I believe. It was 7-1 for the longest time, 11-3. So since then, it has been all Wildcats, and a foul on the drive by Ashlyn Grimm. That's going to be her third foul. And a line change coming for Coach Owie. Kylie Anderson, Maya Krings, Lily Hasenhorl, and Delaney Becker into the game for Coach Owie. Finds Workus, out to Davis, three-pointer in the corner, left it short. Tip there taken up by Kylie Anderson. Anderson into the front court against this Edgar Wildcats team. Coach Owie taking out all of his starters except for Anna Marie. See if they can get a spark from the bench. Hasenhorl on the baseline, swings around to Krings. Krings to Anderson. Back out to Becker. 13 minutes to go. Krings all the way in, got it poked away, taken by the Cats. It's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball staying with Auburndale. Inbounding is Delaney Becker. Finds Maya Krings, sophomore. Finds Anna Marie Owie with 12:45 to go. Bodied up is Amber Scripshock. Amber's done a wonderful job defensively against Anna Marie Owie tonight. And blocked by Borkart. Yep, fouled by Borkart. And Coach McCarty knows it. Had a high five on that one. Anna Marie's heading to the line. First one is good for the senior. .12:35 to go, and just perfect bottom of the net for Anna Marie. She's got 5 points with 12:30 to go in the game. Yonker goes baseline, looking down low to Borkart, and Krings is going to follow her. And Borkart to the line for a couple more free throws. First one for Reagan is good. Score from Stevens Point, 29-27 with 45 seconds to go in the first half of that game, or first half, yep. Pacelli up by 2. They were up 13-1. Allman coming back in that one. Becker got it taken away by Schnelly. Going right at her. Foul's going to be on the floor. It's going to be team foul number 3 as Morgan Schnelly. A nice take. Anderson picks up her second. Team foul number 5 already on Auburndale with 12:10 to go. Ballman in the corner, looking down low. Scripshock. Amber's got it on the left side over to Macy Yonker. As of right now, looks like we'll talk to Michaela Workus after this game, and maybe Amber Scripshock as well. A great defensive night. Going to be poked away off of Reagan's leg, and out of bounds with 11:53 to go. Michaela's had a couple of key made shots, and then, of course, Amber Scripshock has been outstanding defensively here tonight. And she takes her now. Hands her off to Morgan Schnelly. Swings around to Anderson. And Auburndale has a game up in Park Falls on Friday against Squamigan. See if the Eagles can get back on the winning side against the Screaming Eagles. Delaney Becker, strong take. Foul's going to be on the floor against the aforementioned Amber Scripshock. Just talked about how good her defense is, and now she picks up a foul. And Michaela Workus and Alyssa Ballman will check in, or excuse me, Taylor Lemmer will check in. Scripshock picks up her third foul. Workus, Yonker, Lemmer, Davis, and Ballman into the game for the Eagles. Excuse me, for the Wildcats. Owie, Krings, Becker, Anderson, and Hasenhorl into the game for the Eagles. Maya Krings, baseline jumper is good. Her first points of the night, 10-point game, 11 minutes to go. Right side. And nearly threw it away. Davis comes away with it. Josie Earl getting ready to check in for Auburndale. 10:50 left, 10-point game. Left side for Davis. Work is asking for it. And now Yonker is asking for it. Ballman on the left wing. Cutting is Yonker. Left hand and in. Yeah, we saw that a lot, and a couple of people bring it up. That the strong hand. You got to know which hand is their strong hand, and Edgar's got a couple of left-handers, and timeouts going to be taken by Auburndale. We'll do the same. 10:21 to go. Edgar leads by 12 back after this.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
.21 to go. 12-point Edgar lead. Ashlyn Grimm got it poked away. Jump ball, turnover, Edgar basketball. 10:15 left. Just has not been the Eagles' night. Smiles all around on the Edgar bench. Looks like distraught on the Auburndale side with 10:10 to go. Taylor Lemmer across the timeline. Michaela Workus back over to Leah Davis, right wing. 10 minutes left. Lemmer swings around to Yonker. Macy for two. Macy Yonker with a foot on the line. But it's a 14-point game. Macy Yonker has stepped into a nice role here for Coach McCarty. As Borkart and Schnelly get ready to check in. Schulte and Aui for the Eagles. Finds Josie Earl. Good pass by Ashlyn Grimm. Josie's up to 3 here in the half. Down low to Workus. Can't finish. Rebound taken by Ashlyn Grimm. Still 9:20 to go, 12-point game. Grimm into the front court, taking it all the way. Going to be a foul on Macy Yonker. On the drive, that's going to be team foul number 4. Trifecta of Wildcats. Scripshock, Schnelly, and Borkart for Edgar. Schulte and Aui in for Auburndale. Down low to Schulte, the fading shot, no good, rebounded by Borkart. Up ahead to Taylor Lemmer. Lemmer into the front court, finds Davis. Three-pointer wide open in the corner, off the mark, rebounded by Ertl. Nobody stopping the ball against Ertl. Pull-up jumper for Schulte on the baseline, can't finish. Rebounded by Josie, three-pointer Grimm off the mark. And a foul on Amber Scripshock. That'll be her 4th foul. And will she get 3 free throws? She will not. And Michaela Workus will check in for Amber Scripshock, who just picked up her 4th foul. 8:53 to go in this one. 12-point Wildcat lead. Ertl inbounds it to Krings. Behind the back against Schnelly. Finds a cutting Grimm. Pull-up jumper off the mark. That's one that Ashland's got to just take to the basket. Assumption leads 50-24. Wow, what a pass down to Workus. Lemmer swings around to Schnelly to Davis, looking down to Borkart against Anna Marie. And in. Reagan Borkart. You got your defender on your back, and just too easy for a player like Reagan Borkart. Krings off the shoulder of Ertl. Workus into the front court. Blocked by Aui. And the foul's going to go on Anna Marie. And Michaela Workus will head to the line. Timeout's going to be taken by Edgar. We'll keep it here with 8:13 to go in the ballgame. So you get you some scores from around the Zaleski Sports Network. Holy cow. Northland Pines running away from it against Mosinee. 46-29 in the second half. A much-needed 3 there, 46-32. Again, over in Marathon, 53-26 Assumption. Express Employment Professionals. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. See if we can get you some more scores here. If you know of any scores, let us know from around the whole state. Get you those score updates here on Zaleski Sports. We'll take a look at one that we were Eau Claire Memorial and Marshfield girls. Marshfield's up 42-35 with 16 minutes to go. Almond Bancroft and Pacelli, I believe they're at halftime. But nonetheless, it is a tie game. Almond Bancroft and Pacelli boys. And Stratford is up 42-26 on Assumption as Workus goes 2 for 2 from the line. As Ashlyn Grimm is hobbling down on the floor here, right past half court. Our other one, Berlin at Wapaka. Anna Marie Owie, strong take, finishes. Wow. A nice roll there by Anna Marie. Good shooter touch. Skips it across to Davis. Leah for 3. Got it. That might be the dagger. 41-24, 7:30 to go. Come back in motion in Wapaka. 51-49 Wapaka over Berlin in the second half. Three-pointer, Grimm airballs it. Rebounded by Schulte, taken by Ertl. Ertl to Grimm in the lane. Strong take right at Borkart. And Reagan's going to pick up another foul with 7:07 to go. Again, Natesville Dairy postgame show will wrap this broadcast up. Ashlyn Grimm at the line for 2 free throws. First one is left short. Maya Kring's getting ready to check in for Ashlyn Grimm. Just 2 points on the night for Ashlyn, coming in averaging 12. Anna Marie Owie with just 7, averaging 16. Left side for Lemmer, and we'll talk to Coach Tom McCarty if Edgar wins. Up 16 with 7 minutes left. Davis, good shot fake in the corner. Pull-up jumper for Schnelly is good. Jump shot from Morgan Schnelly. 18-point lead for Edgar. And looking for win number 3 in a row before they head up to Athens on Friday. Through the hands of Owie. Bad pass, then intercepted, and it's loose and taken by the Eagles. 6:20 to go. Euro step through, Anna Marie for 2. Grace Kring's getting ready to check in. 6:05 to go. Up and counted and 1 for Reagan. Borkart to the line for +1. As Yonker checks in, Hasen-Orl checks in, and Krings checks in. 6:05 to go. Looking to go up 19 here. And Borkart's free throw is no good. Rebound taken by Anna Marie. Owie up ahead to Gracie Krings. Krings out to Owie, 3-pointer, top of the key. It is back bracket, rebounded by Schnelly. And Josie Earl picks up a foul, and the Wildcats are in the penalty the rest of the way. Schnelly to the line. 60 feet from the basket. Josie's second foul, team's 8th. Schnelly's first free throw is no good. Rebounded by Borkart. Down low to Workus. Workus tried the up and under, got it poked away by Hasen-Orl. Into the front court for Anna Marie Owie. Picks up her dribble over to Grace Krings. Grace, 3-pointer left side, left it short. Rebounded by the Wildcats. It'll be a team rebound. Amber Skripshock checks in for Michaela Workus. 5:34 to go. Across the timeline does Morgan Schnelly. Leah Davis right side. Scripshock on the drive, or on the cut, I should say. Back over to Leah Davis. The free throw line, nobody stopped her. The runner off the mark, tipped around, rebounded by Borkart. That's going to be a foul on Josie Ertl. Borkart to the line for bonus free throws. They did not see Delaney Becker at the sub table. And Borkart's free throw is no good. They'll have to wait until the next dead ball. Owie into the front court. Back over to Krings. Gracie, three-pointer, short. Rebounded by Borkart. 5 minutes to go. 18-point lead, and Schnelly turns it over. Krings out to Owie. Anna Marie all the way into the lane. Got it blocked by Borkart. Tipped around, rebounded by Scripshock. 4:35 to go. Nearly taken away by Ertl against Davis. Right side for Scripshock. Josie Ertl almost picked up her fourth foul. Down low to Borkart. Gets double teamed. Taken away by Hasenhorl. And a foul on Borkart. That's going to be foul number 4, I believe, on Reagan. And Lily Hasenhorl will be heading to the free throw line. Our official said 50. She looked at him and said, I didn't do anything wrong. And Hasenhorl will head to the line. And Reagan Borkart checks out with her 4 fouls. A couple of Wildcats with 4 fouls tonight. Scripshock and Borkart. 1-1 for Lily. Ashlyn Groom will check in if Hasenhorl is able to make 2 free throws. She makes the first. Second one is left short. Offensive rebound by Anna Marie Owie. Right hand. Owie for 2 more. Another front court for Schnelly. Right side for Davis. Coach Owie yelling something. Yonker picks up her dribble on the baseline, nearly poked away. Staying with the Wildcats with 4:03 to go. Ashlyn Grimm will check in for Lily Hasenhorl. And a timeout is going to be taken by Edgar with 4:03 to go. One more commercial. We'll be back after this. Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Four minutes to go. 15-point lead for Edgar. Davis against Owie. Finds back out to Yonker. Borkart getting ready to check in again for the Wildcats. Scripshock. Lost it. Traveled with it. Yep. That was a correct call. Borkart checks in. Alyssa Bauman checks in. Now Coach Owie will take a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. With 3:44 to go in the ball game. Again, 15-point Wildcats lead. Coming up on Zaleski Sports. See if we can get you this thing pulled up here with on Thursday. Got a handful of games Thursday and Friday. One hockey game on Saturday. As of right now, anyway. Hope to bring you that on Alaska and DC Everest boys hockey game from the Green Heck Fieldhouse. Not pulling up right now. Head over to ZaleskiSports.com weekly schedule, our Grassland Dairy weekly schedule. See everything on there. Out to Ashlyn Grimm. Grimm hands off to Krings. Krings lost it, out of bounds staying. Oh, it's going to Edgar. Auburndale now putting the pressure on. Some that should have done throughout the ball game. 3:22 to go. Gracie Krings is going to pick up a foul. And Morgan Schnelly's back to the line for free throws. Double bonus. 10th team foul on Auburndale. First one is banked in. Kylie Anderson will check in for Auburndale for Maya Krings. And in and out, rebound taken by Owie. Borkhardt almost picked up her 5th foul. Anna Marie into the front court. Goes right at Reagan, and Borkhardt just fouled out of the game. DQ'd is the senior. And Anna Marie Owie's going back to the line for a couple more free throws. Borkhardt is eliminated. Anna Marie Owie to the line for 2. Skripchak, who checked in for her, also has 4 fouls. Anna Marie's first free throw is no good. Second one is perfect. Coach Owie says, get up right away. Schnelly into the front court. Down low to Davis. Left hand and in. Maybe that's why. They didn't press the whole game. Back out to Ertl. Josie for 3. In and out. Out of bounds, staying with Auburndale with 2:58 to go. Anna Marie Owie out of bounds play. Krings to Owie in the lane. The runner for Anna Marie is banked in. 11 in the second half for Anna Marie. 2:40 to go, 15-point game. Seeing crazier things. Maybe not, but Workus goes baseline against Ertl, got bumped. And a foul. I believe Amber Skripchak will head to the line. 1 for 2 in the first half was Amber. Ashlyn Grimm picks up her 4th foul. First one is off the mark, wide left. .231 left. Edgar looking for win number 3 in a row and 8 on the season. And second free throw gets the friendly roll. Does Amber? She's up to 4 points. But again, what a defensive effort she has had here tonight. And Michaela Workus more so in the second half. We'll talk to Michaela about that and Coach McCarty about Skripchak. It's going to be a jump ball and a turnover. Back to the Eagles. 16-point game, 2:19 left. And don't forget, stick around for our Nacerville Dairy post-game show. Nacerville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily at nacervilledairy.com. You can find them in Curtis, Marshfield, or at nacervilledairy.com. Grimm three-pointer left way short. Rebounded by Leah Davis. Michaela Workus got bodied up. They continue play. Going to be close to a 10-second call. And Coach McCarty's going to take a full timeout with 2:02 remaining in the ball game. We'll take one. Yeah. We'll be back in 30 seconds 42 seconds.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
.202 to go in this one. Again, Edgar having troubles at times getting the ball in. 16-point lead though. Again, it was 11-3 at one point in the second half, or in the first half. It was that 46-22 run, and Josie Earl just, I believe, fouled out of the game. Maybe fourth foul, and Michaela Workus will try and ice this one away. .13 points on the night for Workus. In and out. First missed free throw of the night for Michaela. And got it. Reagan Borkhardt finished with 13 points. She got fouled out about 3 minutes ago. Anna Marie Aui straight on three off the mark, and Kylie Anderson comes away with the rebound. Down to Aui. Aui, the runner on the baseline, is good. 13 in the second half for Anna Marie. 90 seconds left. Schnelly down to Davis in the corner. And if you're Coach Aui, you probably don't even want to think about fouling as Gracie Krings picks up the foul, and Leah Davis will head to the line. And Gracie Krings fouls out. Ashlyn Grimm and Josie Ertl also with 4 fouls. And into the game is Taylor Anderson. Yeah, slow start for both teams. And then Edgar's defense picked up. And their offense followed after their slow start. A little bit more perspective, 51-28 run after it was 7-1. Josie Earl, the runner, airballs it out of bounds to Auburndale. 67 seconds left. Coach McCarty, a little bit of a grin there after that. Finds Aui. Three-pointer, long three for Anna Marie is off the mark, rebounded by Taylor Anderson. She steps into another one. Airballed it. Kylie Anderson the rebound. Hands it off to Aui. Aui out to Grimm. Pull-up jumper, baseline. It's left short, and Leah Davis picks up the foul on the box out. And Ashlyn Grimm will head to the line for bonus free throws, where she is 1 for 2 today. Just 1 point, or excuse me, just 2 points. Huh? Off the mark on the shot, rebounded by Workus. Script shot goes to the floor. 30 seconds to go. And up and in for Alyssa Ballman. Her first points of the night. And going to be taken away. Grimm contested, and that will do it. The Edgar Wildcats pick up a huge conference win tonight, 54-37 over the Auburndale Eagles. We'll be back with our Nasonville area post-game show. We'll have an opportunity to talk to head coach Tom McCarty and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Michaela Workus, after this 3-minute timeout.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us.
One, two, two. All right. Welcome back to Auburndale High School, Nasonville area post-game show here with the Edgar head coach Tom McCarty. Coach, a slow start is understatement, I guess. Fell behind early, but obviously a long game, able to come back and get the win.
Yeah, we talked about that. We just said, we knew they were going to score points. They might go on a spurt here and there. It just happened to be the first 7 minutes of the game for them and not for us. But credit our girls. They just kept their heads high. They played even the whole way and just kind of dug, and then went on their run.
After seeing you guys at the Century Classic last week, really putting, and I didn't see it a couple times before, but being able to put that full court press on and really having a lot of success with it.
Yeah, we want to push the tempo a little bit and not necessarily trap everywhere, but just give something for teams to think about, and it's been successful.
And just talk about the defensive effort. Michaela Workus, Amber Scripshock against Anna Mariawi tonight.
Yeah, our girls played incredible defense. I'm so proud of them to hold a team like this to 37 points. This is a really good offensive basketball team, and they just played so hard. Amber, Michaela, Morgan Schnelly, rotating in and out of 44 because she's a great player. So just a great effort tonight.
Going to need that defensive effort and much more against Athens on Friday. Just talk about your matchup going up to Athens.
Yeah, the two local schools, they know each other real well, played volleyball a couple times this year in some close ones. So it's going to be a fun environment, a good game. Athens is really good. Those kids have come a long way from their freshman year playing a lot. And they're tough, they're long, they're athletic. So we'll be ready for the battle.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach. See you on Friday. Thank you. We'll bring in our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Michaela Workus. Michaela, very reluctant to come over here and talk to us, but nonetheless, obviously a good win tonight. Fell behind early, but able to finish off and get a big conference win. Yeah, just talk about the win.
We just played good defense. We helped, and we talked about who we had. Played good team defense. We found open players and made our shots.
After the Century Classic last week, a couple of very good wins against Amherst and Columbus Catholic, able to come in and start the new year with a big conference win. How much confidence does that give you and the girls?
Yeah, it gives us a lot of confidence because we know we can take down big teams and just keep going.
Athens on Friday, big matchup against a pretty good or very good Athens Blue Jays team. Coaches talked about it. You guys saw them a lot in volleyball and throughout the years and just about everything. Talk about going up there against a rival like Athens.
Yeah, it's definitely a big game for us. We love playing them. It's a big competition, and we just got to play hard.
I'm going to put you in the house, all right? I'm going to give you this. I'm going to get out of the camera here.
I'm Michaela Workus, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Michaela. Good job. We'll sign things off here from Auburndale High School. It is the Auburndale Eagles picking up a huge conference win tonight over, or the Edgar Wildcats picking up a huge conference win over the Auburndale Eagles tonight. Edgar back in action on Friday in Athens. We'll have that game for you. Auburndale will be at Shagwamigan on Friday. We will not have that game. Check ZaleskySports.com, Grassland Dairy weekly schedule for all of our upcoming games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. For Sydney CV, this is C-Mave signing off. Have a great night, everyone. We'll talk to you again on Thursday right here on Zalesky Sports.